Sister Teresa, are you here?
Hello, Lucas.
What are you doing? It sounded so happy in here.
Why, I'm making Christmas cards.
Christmas cards?
Yes, from paper and paint. I make pictures of the way I remember Christmas when I was a little girl.
Hi, everyone. The holidays are an exciting time filled with many activities that often turn into traditions. Just like Sister Teresa, one of my favorite traditions is making my own holiday cards. My friends, family, and neighbors really love the cards I send because they know that each one is made especially for them. Today, I'm going to show you some fun and easy ideas so you can make your own holiday cards. Before we begin, it's important to always get permission and make sure you have a grown-up to help. Now find a workspace where you can really spread out your materials. For all the projects we're doing, you'll need some colorful paper. It's a good idea to have something with a little weight to it, like cardstock, but construction paper will also do. You can also buy ready-made cards at most craft stores. Are you ready? Let's have some fun. This first card will sparkle like Christmas snow. What you'll need is some glitter, some glue, a dish to hold your glue, something you can throw away, like a paper or plastic plate, and some holiday cookie cutters. First, you want to fold your cardstock in half, and then you're going to get your dish and pour some glue in it. Now you want to make sure that you pour enough so that you can dip the entire cookie cutter into the glue. Okay, and then you want to choose whatever cookie cutter you're using. For this, we're going to do a snowman. And you want to push it into the glue and press it down firmly so you make sure that the glue covers all the edges of the cookie cutter. You got that? After you've held it there for a few moments, press it down onto the card and make sure you leave it there for a few seconds so that the glue really sticks to the paper. And then you can lift it, and now comes time for the glitter. It's a good idea to put your card into a box lid or a tray to catch the excess glitter. You don't want to make a mess. Let's do gold. So you sprinkle the glitter onto the card, all over, so you make sure it's really getting over the glue. Isn't glitter fun? Okay, now's when you get to shake. You're just going to shake off the excess glitter. There you have it, our sparkly snowman card. After you've given the glue and glitter a few minutes to dry, then you can use crayons, markers, or paint to decorate your snowman. When you think about making holiday cards, you probably don't think about potatoes, right? Well, believe it or not, one of my favorite cards has potatoes as the main ingredient. Here's what you'll need. A large potato, some holiday cookie cutters, some acrylic paint, paintbrushes, and a small kitchen knife. So you want to start by getting an adult to help you cut the potato in half. And then you're going to choose one of your cookie cutters, we'll do a star for this, and press it down into the potato. And then, having a grown-up help you, you're going to cut around the cookie cutter and take out the extra pieces. Like that. I like to use a star because it makes it easier to cut out the shape. Okay, so now you're going to remove the cookie cutter from the potato, making a stamp. So now pick your paint. Today we're going to use a silver color. And with a paintbrush, apply an even coat of paint on top of the stamp. Make it nice and even. And now you're going to take your stamp, and wherever you like on your card, you're going to press it down, and you want to just leave it there for a few seconds. And then you're going to pull it off. And what's great about these cards is how unique they are. Because the texture of the potato, each one is different. So don't worry if it's not perfect. And if you want, you can take a little more paint and fill in the empty spaces. And what I like to do is use a few other colors and maybe even use another stamp. It's totally up to you.
It certainly looks like Christmas around here, doesn't it?
This next card we're going to make really pops. Pops up, that is. What you're going to need, a glue stick, scissors, and green construction paper. First, we're going to cut the paper into 5 different size strips. The first one should be the longest and the widest, and each one after that should get a little bit smaller. I like to use a ruler and draw lines on my paper. That way I can make sure my strips are the right size. See? Now that you have your 5 strips, you're going to take each one and you want to fold it, making these pleats back and forth until you've folded the entire strip of paper. It's going to end up looking like an accordion. Do that to each piece until they're all folded. After you have all 5 pieces folded, you're going to take your card and find the inside of the spine. And then taking your glue stick, you're going to make 5 lines across the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See how I've left a little space between each line? This is what we want it to look like. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your biggest piece of paper and you're going to press it down onto the glue, making sure that the small side is facing the spine, and really press it firmly down. And you're going to do this with each piece of paper until you put the smallest one at top. And don't worry if the accordion kind of pops up as you're doing this. Remember, we're only placing our folded paper on one side of the card. You'll see why when we get to our next step. Now that they're all there, you want to make sure to push them all down flat. Now you're going to fold the card over and hold it there for about a minute. And there you go, your 3D Christmas tree. You can also use a crayon and draw a star on top or a base on the bottom or anything else that sounds like fun. Great job.
What a happy Christmas. The first real happy Christmas of my life.
I had so much fun making these cards with you. You all did a fantastic job. And now that you've got the hang of it, I bet you've come up with all kinds of ideas for how to make more cards. One of the things I love to do is mix and match the things we've learned. Use your imagination and have fun. Your friends and family are going to love the cards you made for them. And I hope this becomes one of your favorite holiday traditions too. Happy holidays!